Question number 26. What is the remainder by dividing 85 by 9? You can use the old method of division. 85 divided by 9, the nearest number is 9, because 9 by 9 is 81. After subtraction, the remainder is 4. Or if you know that 81 is equal 9 by 9, so from 81 to 85, the difference is 4. If 4 is added to 5 times a number, it gives 24. 4 is added to 5 times a number is give me 24. Or you can say that 4 is added to 5 times a number is equal to 24. And you start by plugging in the values. For example, I add x here is 4, I add the number is 5, and so on. So if you want to solve it by equation, you're going to subtract 4 from left hand side. So 5x is equal to 20, so x is equal to 4, which is the right answer. Or if you multiply 5 by 4, it gives you 20, and 20 plus 4 is 24. So you can choose between method 1, equation, or method 2, plug in or substitution of the values. Question 28. Find the sum of 11 plus 1.11 plus 1.1 plus 0.01. I prefer if you can write it as 11 and 0.000 as I have 3 digits, and then 1.111, and then 1.1, and then 0.01. Now add them up. 0 and 1 is 1, 1 and 1 is 2, 1 and 1 is 2. I put down the decimal. 11 and 2 is 13. So the right answer is D. Question number 29. What is the number that, if we add it to the numerator and the denominator of 4 over 9, so I'm going to add a number to 4 and add the same number to 9 up and down, the answer is 2 over 3. You can start by plugging in the values, or you can make cross multiplication. I think cross multiplication will be a little bit difficult here, or not difficult, it will take time, yeah. So I prefer if you can just all what you have to do is to try to plug in. So for example, if I plug in x to 6, so 4 minus 6 over 9 minus 6, it's negative 2 over 3, which is not the right answer. What about if I plug in negative 4? It will give me 0, so it's not the same answer. What about if I plug x with 6? So 4 plus 6 over 9 plus 6, which is equal 10 over 15. By dividing 5 up and down, it's 2 over 3. So the right answer is 6. The right answer is 6. What if I add 4? It's going to be 8 over 13, which cannot be 2 over 3. Question number 30. Find the percentage of 0.3 out of 60. It means 0.3 divided by 60, and I need to multiply the answer by 100 so I can find it as a percentage. First, 0.3 times 100 is 30, and 30 over 60 is equal to half. So it's 0.5%. It's 0.5%. Or if you want to say that 0.3 divided by 60 and you multiply up by 10 is going to be 3, multiply down by 10 is going to be 600, and then divided here by 6 to be 100. Why especially 6, Mr. Hisham? I will show you. And divided here by 6 is going to be 0.5. Half of 100 is 0.5%. Half of 100 is 0.5%. Question number 31. If 5 over 9 plus 9 over 5 is equal 5 over 1 plus x plus 1 over x over 5. So as we can see clearly that this is 5, 5, 5, 5. So 9 is equal 1 plus x. So x is equal to 8. Question 32. How many prime numbers are there between 20 and 30? To find the prime number between 20 and 30, first start by writing the odd numbers, skip the even. So 20, 21, 25, 23, 27, 29. 27 is divisible by 3, so it's not prime. To be prime, it means that you have only two factors, 1 and the number itself. Like what? Like 2, like 3, like 5, like 7, like 11. 5 is a factor of 25. 23 doesn't have any factor except 1 by 23, and 29 1 by 29. 21 is divisible by 7 and divisible by 3, so it's not prime. So I have two prime numbers between 20 and 30. Between 20 and 30. Question 33 is a very easy question. 9x is equal to 27 divided by 9, so x is equal to 3. So 6x is 6 by 3, and 6 by 3 is equal to 18. Question 34. Root of 80 divided by root of 5. By the way, there is a rule. Root A over root B can be written as root A over B. So I can rewrite this one as root 80 over 5. And 80 over 5 is equal to 16. And the root of 16 is equal to 4. And I think this is the simplest method that you can use to solve this question. Question 35. In the given figure, find the value of x. There is a sequence in working of this number to figure out the value of x. What could be the sequence? This is what we are looking for. One to 4 to 8 to 13 to 19 to 26. From 1 to 4 you add 3, and from 4 to 8 you add 4, and from 8 to 13 you add 5. From 13 to 16 you add 19 you add 6, then you add 7, then you have to add 8, so 26 plus 8, which is equal to 34. So the right answer is 34. I know that it may take a little bit thinking to reach this rule, but here is the rule or the sequence I followed. 3 consecutive numbers, if their sum, and I mean by their sum, the sum of the 3 numbers, is equal to the double of the largest number. Let's assume that the largest number is 4. It means that the two numbers before it is 3 and 2. Double of 4 is 8, but the sum of 2, 3, and 4 is not equal to 8. Now, let's assume that the number is 3. It means that the two numbers before it is 1 and 2. 3 square, double of 3 is 6, and 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 6, so the right answer is 3. Question number 37. Find the value of y if negative 9 minus y is equal to negative 3. Negative 9 minus y is equal to negative 3 by adding 9 to the left and right. So negative y, and don't forget that, is equal to 6. If negative y is equal to 6, so if you need to divide both by negative 1, so y is equal to negative 6. Or if you want to multiply left and right by negative 1, y is equal to negative 6. So the right answer is D. The right answer is D. Question number 38. Find the value of the given 41 plus 42 plus 43 plus 44 over 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 10. And 41, 42, 43, 44, I can write it as 40 plus 1 and 40 plus 2 and 40 plus 3 and 40 plus 4. 40 and 40 and 40 is 160 plus 10, so it's 170 divided by 10, which is equal to 17. So the right answer is 17. And if you have an easier method of how to add them, it's okay, go ahead and make sure that the right answer is 17. Question 39. Find the value of the given 10,000 minus 1,000 minus 10,000 minus 10 minus 1. We know that the only positive value here is 10,000, and negative 1,000, negative 10, negative 10, negative 1 are all of them are negative. But we should go the sequence by what? By PIDMAS, which is start with the subtracting the first one. 10,000 minus 1,000 is 9,000. Then 9,000, I want to subtract what? I want to subtract 100. So it's going to be 8,900. And then I'm going to subtract 10. So it's going to be 8,890. And then I'm going to subtract 1. So it's going to be 8,889. So the right answer is A. The right answer is A. So I go down step by step. I subtract 1,000, then I subtract 100, then I subtract 10, then I subtract 1. Question number 40. If x is equal to negative 2 and 3x minus y is equal to 3, so I'm going to replace this x with negative 2. So 3 multiplied by negative 2 minus y is equal to 3. So negative 6 minus y is equal to 3 by adding 6 to both sides. So negative y is equal to 9. And since negative y is equal to 9, so y is equal to negative 9 by taking the additive inverse for both sides. So the right answer is A. Question number 41. The only method that I can change the sign of the inequality is when you divided terms by negative or you multiply terms by negative. So if I divided by negative 4 here and I divided by negative 4 there, x, I will flip the sign of the inequality. It's going to be smaller than 5 over 4 and negative 5 over 4. And negative 5 over 4 is negative 1.25. The only number of the given number that is smaller than negative 1.25 is negative 2. And by the way, you can start by plugging in the values. If you multiply x by negative 2, negative 4 by negative 2 is 8, and 8 is greater than 5. Or if you multiply negative 4 by negative 1, it's going to be 4, and 4 is not greater than 5. So you can plug in or replace the value by substitution, or you can solve it by inequality. And don't forget that when you divide it, when we divide or multiply by negative, we change the sign of inequality. Question number 42. Find the value of the given expression. 9 power 7 minus 9 power 5 over 9 power 4 minus 9 power 3. Don't rush your work and say that 9 power 7 minus 9 power 5 is equal 9 power 2 because it cannot work like this. But I can take a highest common factor up 9 power 5 because it is the smallest power. So the remainder is 9 power 2 minus 1. And in the denominator, I can take 9 power 3. So the remainder is 9 power 1 minus 1. So 9 power 5 divided 9 power 3 give me 9 power 2. And 9 squared is 81. So this is 81 minus 1. And 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. So it's 9 power 2 multiply 80 divided by 8, which is equal 9 power 2 multiplied by 10. So it's 81 multiplied by 10, which is equal 810. So the right answer is B. Another method of solving this question, that once you started the question, you can take away 9 power 3 from each term. So this will be 9 power 4, 9 power 2, 9 power 1, minus 9 power 3 is going to be 1. So it's 9 power 4, which is 9 by 9, 81 by 81, minus 81 divided by 9 minus 1 is 8. So you gotta multiply 9 by 4, which is equal 81 by 81. And then subtract 81. This number will give you what? Go ahead and do it and check it. If this is much easier than what I'm using here, you can go ahead with solving this question. Question 43. What is the place value, I mean the digit, of 5 in 1065 million? 1065 million mean 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm looking for these 5. 5 and 6 zeros at the front, so it's 5 million. It's 5 million. Question number 44. In question number 44, it says find the value of x if 3 over 4, x to the power of 5, is equal to 2 and 10 over 27 to the power of negative 2. My advice to you in this question not to look at the whole fraction, just look at the 27. If we flip the 27, we are going to flip the power. And then we can write 27 as 3 power 3 or to the power of 2. So it's equal 3 to the power of 6. And here is 3 to the power of x plus 5. So x plus 5 should equal to 6. So x should equal to 1. This is the simplest method to solve this question. Value of x if the absolute value of 3x is equal to 15. We know that what inside the absolute value could be positive, could be negative. So 3x could be equal to 15 or 3x could equal to negative 15. In the left hand side, x is equal to 5 after divided by 3, and in the right hand side, x is equal to negative 5 after I divided by 3. So the answer should be positive and negative 5. So don't forget that for any absolute value, what inside the absolute value could be positive, could be negative, but what outside the absolute value is always positive. What outside the absolute value is always what? Is always positive. Question number 46. Which of the following is correct if x plus y is equal z over 2 and x minus y is equal to 0? X minus y is equal to 0, it means that x is equal to y after moving y to the right hand side. So if I replace this x with y, it's going to be y plus y is equal to z over 2. So 2y is equal to z over 2. If I cross multiply, so 4y is equal to z. So the right answer is D. If you wanted to try to plug in x and y with numbers, for example, x is 1 and y is 1, and try to figure out the choices, it's okay, go ahead. Question 47. What is the value of 1 over 5x plus 1 over 4x? We know that if 1 over a plus 1 over b, and I have 1 and 1, all what I have to do is to add the denominators up and multiply them down. So all what I have to do is to multiply 5x by 4x in the denominator and add 5x and 4x in the numerator. So it's 9x over 20x squared by dividing x with x. So it's 9 over 20x. Fortunately, the answer is not here, but you can change the answer of any one of them to 9 over 20x. So for example, let's change this one 9 over 20x, so the right answer will be C. Question number 48. If a number is multiplied by its square, a number multiplied by its square, and then its third multiples is subtracted from the product. This product, I subtracted from it third of the number. Third, no, not third, it's the third multiple, so it's a 3x, not third x. Then which of the following equation? So I think this will be x power 3 minus 3x, so the right answer is going to be B. Question 49. If x over y is equal to 20, so what is the value of x over 3y? Let's discuss this answer. This answer is x over y, but I multiplied by 1 over 3. Why? Because 3y is 3y here. And the value of x over y is equal to 20. So 20 multiplied 1 over 3 is equal to 20 over 3. So the right answer is C. Another thing, from this one, I can say that x is equal to 20y after cross multiply. So x over 3y, by replacing x with 20y over 3y and cancel the y, it's 20 over 3. So you have two methods to solve this question, the one in red and the one in blue. Question number 50. 9 power 3 times 3 is equal x power 7. Then the value of x. 9 power 3 is 3 to the power of 2, or to the power of 3, multiplied by 3. Power to the power is multiplication, so 3 power 6, multiply 3 power 1. And 3 power 6 times 3 power 1 is 3 power 7. 3 power 7 is x equal power 7, so x is equal to 3.